chokes. Now we're going to move to a rear stranglehold. A rear stranglehold is where the person has reached around my neck with his arm and he's trying to either cut off my windpipe, or if he's a good grappler, he might try to cut off the blood flow to the brain by squeezing on the side. Now, if a man gets you to this position, I'm not saying that you can't get out. Obviously, there are ways to get out. But at a basic level, this is a very hard choke to get out of, because if he's putting you here, he probably has done this before. He knows how to do this. So the key to getting out of this choke or this stranglehold is, as he reaches around, is to get this arm as he's coming around. I want to be at the wrist, pulling down and away. I want to dig my chin in deep, because now if I slip off, he's pulling against my chin, not against my throat. So I want to pull my chin down. I'm going to C-step and use my hips and pull out. And now I'm out of the hold. I can push him and I am out. I have my reactionary gap. I can turn and run the other way. Or we'll do the same thing again. As he's coming around, I grab here, I step. If I want to at this point, I can start with my strikes. If I feel like the need to strike, if he's in my house, or maybe if my child is between he and I can throw a round kick, I can strike. If he's turning back towards me, I can catch him with an elbow strike on both sides. There's a lot of things that I can do once I'm released from that hold. Now, there is a little bit of a danger in this technique, and it leads me to the next technique that I want to teach. If he's doing a headlock, or a rear strangle, and I go here, and I go down, and he sets here, I am now in a side headlock. Now, a side headlock, I would bring this hand up, go underneath his nose or into his eye socket, and I would go up and away, which would break the hold here. I would push, and then I would start striking. Start striking, start striking, start striking, all the way until I'm out. Now, something else that you can do from a side headlock. You can go for the groin from both angles. You can go up underneath from behind or from the front. You can reach up and grab it, and I am not opposed to grabbing it if necessary. Grab and squeeze and pull. But if I'm headed that way, he's grabbed me, choke. I go here, he resets. I might come up here, whang, and I strike. And now I'm free, I've struck him, and I've got my reactionary gap, and I'm able to get away. So that is defense against a rear stranglehold, also called a headlock.